Good morning, gurus. Welcome to another beautiful sunrise. I hope you're having an amazing day. We're going to jump into charts for Bitcoin. My target is to buy it at 59K. I'll also do technical analysis on Ethereum, and I've got a lot of buy orders for altcoins going down. What a sunrise. This is a very special one. Wow. No filters, nothing. Let's jump into technicals for Bitcoin now. We're going into the technicals. In altcoins, world was down a little bit. Bitcoin about even, slight change. MCRT up 2%, TON up 1.4%, Ethereum up 1%. Ethereum's looking strong at the moment, like pushing up while Bitcoin coming down. Let's start on Bitcoin on the weekly charts. Top of this channel on the weekly charts, 88K. This is the Elliott wave count we're in. Now, I asked the competition on Twitter, what am I seeing that's worrying? I asked, what am I seeing that's worrying on Bitcoin? And we had a lot of replies, so I'm going to pull it up. You can check out my posts and the things that I tweet about. Do you think CZ deserves a 3 years in prison? I don't think he deserves it. I don't think he deserves it either, because if you followed the journey of crypto, he was the one that made it kind of like complacent. But I posted this yesterday. What is the main thing you look at here, and what does it tell you? For my students, we'll choose one winner of 100 USDT. Follow me here and on socials, retweet, comment your answer. And this was on Bitcoin. What do you see here? This is on the weekly charts, what I'm showing you right now. The thing that I wanted people to see was the stochastic. As I always teach you, when the stochastic is oversold, like this one, when it's down below the dotted lines, it's time to buy. When it's overbought above the dotted lines, time to sell. And you can see Bitcoin right now is above the dotted lines coming down, and it did a double top on the stochastic. Same like here when Bitcoin did its double top on the stochastic before it dropped down. So just keep this, actually it was there, this little drop here. So the stochastic is overbought. I'm going to show you more of that, and these are the responses. Volume dropping off, volume predicts price. It is correct. That's another reason that I'm worried about Bitcoin at the moment. The volume was dropping off, and we're going to see the weekly volume, how it closed. Volume dropping. Third to fourth corrective wave, it could drop to 59, correct? But the first person that got this right was 11 Savage. I was watching the responses, and when it's and we'll be looking at when the green indicator, when it's above the dotted line, it's overbought. When it's not, time to buy. And that's what I was trying to show in the image, that the stochastic is above the dotted lines, it's overbought. And I got many different responses here. 2 lines pointing bull flag, dropping volume was, but it was, again, hi, the monthly resistance stocks are overbought and double top, likely to come down to the bottom pattern or support at 59. Correct, Corey? Corey's answer was correct, and we had many different responses, you can see, but that was the correct one. And I'm going to just choose this. Corey, you're the winner. Corey, congratulations on 100 USDT. My team will contact you today. You won $100. And again, the answer was that the stochastic on the weekly time frame and the monthly time frame is double topped and overbought. Double topped and overbought. When the dotted line, when the stochastic above the dotted line, time to get out, overbought. When the stochastic below the dotted line, oversold, time to get in, like it was here. It was oversold, time to get in. And that when it was oversold matches, you can see here, with the bottom. When it was oversold here, it matches with the bottom. When it was overbought here, it matches with the local top. You can see here, overbought here, it matched with the local top. Here, overbought, matched with the local top. So we were overbought, and now we're coming down. But the thing is, usually on a double top, so you can see here on a double top of the stochastic, it's quite a dangerous sign. So for here, we had a double top on the stochastic back in 2021, the top. And you can see here that lined up, that double top lined up almost with the top. Same here, double top lines up with the top. So just be careful here with Bitcoin. The time to buy Bitcoin, as I was saying, was with me last year in 2023 at 16K. The time to sell Bitcoin was up here when the stochastic overbought. So just keep that in mind. Volume also, we've got 1 hour left of the volume. 1 hour left on the weekly volume, and you can see another massive drop in the weekly volume. And this is what I was worried about. Volume predicts price, and this weekly volume, which closes in 1 hour, is much less volume than, we haven't had so little volume since all the way here, since October 2023. We had so little volume. When Bitcoin price was at 26k, we had this volume. And you can see here now, we had big volume as Bitcoin was climbing, but it seems to have topped out now. You can see here, and it's a lot less this week volume than the rest, and that's why I'm worried. Again, on the monthly and the weekly stochastic, Bitcoin is double topped and overbought. Time to be selling. Time to be selling. Double topped, overbought. Down here was oversold. Time to be buying. Oversold. Time to be buying. 2022, 2023. Oversold. Time to be buying. Overbought. Double top. Time to be selling. Overbought, double top time. So that's just something to keep in mind. The major area of support, like really strong support area on Bitcoin, is here. This is the strongest area of support on Bitcoin, 47k now. Does it mean we come that low? Not certain. Unlikely. I think we come down to 59, maximum 52. But again, the major area of support, just keep in mind, is at 47. Next one is at 59. So let's go closer. Stochastic overbought on the monthly, coming down. Overbought on the weekly, coming down. Midway on the daily, but with the volume dropping. And this is what I was talking about. Look at the weekly volume. You can see here we had drops off on the weekly volume. But this week is the lowest one of the lowest candles. And you can see it more clearly on the daily volume. See this? After the halving, this dotted line here was the halving, the day of the halving. You can see after the halving, the volume halved on Bitcoin. The volume before the halving, the volume after the halving, it halved on Bitcoin. So I do expect 100% that Bitcoin can come down to 59. Very likely it comes down to 52, which is a major support area. Strongest support is at 47. Now, does it come to 47? I don't know. But you can also see that there's clear symmetry here, right? You've got here, there's clear symmetry playing out here. Clear symmetry. Now, what is the positive things that we have? So that's all the negative. The positive things is we are on the third to fourth corrective wave. So this is the Elliott wave count that I drew since 30k, the second Elliott wave count we had. We're in that first impulse wave, second corrective, then we went to second to third impulse wave, which is the biggest. Now we're having this third to fourth corrective wave. Now, is that third to fourth corrective wave finished? That's the question. My target is 52 and 59 and 52. Worst case, most likely comes to 59 in my opinion. But if we do manage to get a strong bounce here and volume picks up, we can play out in this bigger time frame pattern, this smaller time frame pattern, the daily, the symmetrical triangle. The way these work, they build pressure, and they break out 70% of the move, which would be in August. Also, everyone, we're approaching May. Now is the end of the month. Sell in May and go away. Who's heard of this saying? Sell in May and go away. Let me know in the comment section. Have you ever heard of that saying before? Sell in May and go away. That applied always to the stock market for many years. Does it apply to crypto? I also think yes. I think in May we're going to drop to 52, and that's where I've got a lot of buy orders. I've got buy orders at 59k and 52k. So the trade I would take is still the same as what I've been setting up lately. 59,534 is the trade open. Stop loss is 59,318, and take profit is 71k. Risk reward 53 times, risking $216 to make $11,682 per Bitcoin. And you can see what I'm trying to do here. I'm trying to catch this strong support bounce back to the top of this channel, and then we move sideways like this. Or there's another chance that we play out this symmetry that I talked about and we break down to 59, 52, possibly worst case scenario 47, in my opinion, worst case scenario, because there's so much support there. But it is possible. But that's the trade I take at Bitcoin. 59,534, stop loss 59,318, take profit 71k. Go underneath the video. One is the exchanges that I use. Bybit gives you a $30,000 bonus when you use this link. 2 is the courses. Take the crypto master course to learn everything I do. Take these courses, $333, and they'll change your life. Much better than using $333 to trade and gamble and then lose. Much better take the courses, learn, and then trade. And then join us in the Telegram. Over on Bybit, I'm mainly in cash. I've got $612 $24,000 in this account, almost 9.89 Bitcoin, 624,000, nearly all cash, 60,000, 64,000, 65,000 cash, and 316 cash. So about 400,000 in cash from 624,000. I'm also holding one Bitcoin, 63,000, 48,000 of MCRT, up 2%, 41,000 of Pocket, down 2%, 15,000 of Doge, about even, 15,000 of World, about 2% down, and I've got Uniswap slightly down. That's what I'm holding, and I've got buy orders on Ton at $3.50, Bitcoin at 59K, Doge at 10 cents, Uniswap at $4, Pocket at 0.09, World at $2.80, and Bitcoin at 52. You can see I've got buy orders all the way down. I've also got leveraged longs on Bitcoin at 59K and Ethereum at 2,791. That's my updates in the market, everyone. I'm going to leave it at that because just updates on Bitcoin. Hit the subscribe button, smash up thumbs up on and turn on the bell. So again, in my opinion, we've got a lot of warning signals that are calling that Bitcoin topped out and volume dropping, stochastics overbought on the weekly and the monthly. In my opinion, time to get up, time to buy is on strong supports at 52K, 59K. Thank you for watching, everyone. Have an amazing day. I'll keep it short in this video. In the next video, I'll try and do in 12 hours or in 24 hours. I'll do Ethereum because I missed it here, and Tesla. Love you all. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you all again tomorrow.